Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Fasihah binti Khairul Fasilin. My MATRIC number is 11800098. Today, I would like to present about my research. My research title is about adolescent and advertising, the role of cultural perceptions and persuasive items. This presentation only covered from chapter 1 to chapter 3. This research proposed to understand comprehension of adolescent in advertising literacy. Advertising literacy is an ability to consumer recognizing, understanding, and evaluating of advertisements. As stated by the researchers, advertising literacy refers to consumers' belief about tactics, intention, and strategies used in persuasive items in the context of advertising. Adolescents are attractive targets that require subtle observation or particular ways to engage with them because of their stage development, seeing and interpreting surrounding the world. Thus, this study will discuss the concept and type of advertising literacy and how cultural perceptions plays an essential role in making adults understand advertising literacy, and wanted to know the kinds or types of persuasive items in context advertising literacy that succeed or attract adolescents. This is the key problem of research that I need to solve. Today's advertising industry is getting pressure in the business world, and we can see dumping advertising in every platform such as in social media. For the literature I read, found that some are adolescents still low in recognize, understand, and evaluate advertising. Next, cultural perception is not yet expressed in understanding advertising literacy in adolescents, and no clarifying succeeded persuasive items in advertising literacy adolescents. This is the research questions that I prepared. First, what do adolescents know about advertising literacy? Second, how does cultural perception play an essential role in the ways adolescents understand advertising literacy? Third, what are the successful persuasive items of advertising literacy on adolescents? Thus, this research objective need to be met with the research questions. First, to understand adolescent knowledge of advertising literacy. Second, to ascertain whether cultural perception plays an essential role in the ways adolescents understand advertising literacy. Third, to identify successful persuasive items of advertising literacy on adolescents. These are the literature's review that have been collected. There is 5 elements that are highlighted to meet the research objective. First, media and advertising literacy. As advertising is a specific form of media literacy, they have similar intervention, which is enhanced knowledge and criticism for media use. Other than that, both concepts are grounded in the assumption to interpret the symbolic system in this media society. Second, advertising literacy dimension. This story is built by Marmalin. They are divided by 4 dimensions. First, information literacy. Second, aesthetic literacy. Third, rhetorical literacy, and fourth, promotional literacy. This story is helped to understand the bigger concept of advertising literacy so that it can help me to understand the stage of adolescent comprehension in advertising literacy. Advertising literacy is a consumer ability to recognizing, understanding, and evaluating advertisements. Thus, researchers found advertising literacy skills that could be defined in a more profound comprehension are 2 to aspects. First is a cognitive skill. Second is a critical thinking skill. Therefore, this skill is an essential to consumer to recognize different forms of advertising and comprehend the intent of advertising. 4. Culture perceptions. Culture lives together in individual surroundings and affects how the person lives. Thus, this research considers the lifestyle of family, peers, and influencer is closer to adolescents. Therefore, the points will be the focus in this research. Last, number 5 is persuasive item. As advertising is an appealing way to persuade consumers, thus it will be related to persuasion knowledge, where comprises consumers' knowledge and attitude, which is in recognizing and advertising and understanding of persuasive intent. Hence, this definition could be used to understand adolescent comprehensions since they were exposed to advertising literacy and persuasive items since they were children. This is the research methodology. This research study is based on qualitative study and uses narrative research design. This study wanted to focus on 16, 17 and 18 years old because the researcher found that adolescents are the most target in the industry. In addition, the researcher want to know the growth of their understanding. Researcher attempt to use homogeneous sampling, which is a purposive sampling. The instrument that used in this research is semi-structured interview and conducted a one-on-one interview with an open-ended questionnaire. Data analysis that will be used is narrative analysis. That's all from me. Thank you.